Hi everyone, welcome to James English. Let us continue with the sentences part 2. Today we learned what is a sentence, what is subject, what is object and the types of objects. Now let us continue with types of sentences. Sentences based on meaning, we have 5 types. They are assertive sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence and optative sentence. So sentences based on meaning, we have 5 types. Let us continue with first one, that is assertive sentence. It is also known as a declarative sentence. It is also known as a declarative sentence. Look at here, it is also known as a declarative sentence. It refers to a statement and provides some information. That information can be either opinion, idea, suggestion, decision or any other fact. Such kind of sentences are known as assertive or declarative sentence. An assertive sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Ends with full stop. Assertive sentences can be either positive or negative. They can be either positive or negative. Let me give you some examples. The Taj Mahal is a beautiful monument. This is a fact. So whenever we refer to a fact, that is called as assertive sentence. Usain Bolt runs fast. This is also a fact. He is not an honest man. He is not an honest man. Remember, assertive refers to a statement. A statement can be either positive or negative. A statement can express either opinion, idea, suggestion, decision or any other fact. Now, let us continue with the second sentence, that is imperative sentence. An imperative sentence expresses a request, order, advice, suggestion or a proposal. It expresses a request, order, advice, suggestion or simply a proposal. It begins with a capital letter, ends with a full stop or an exclamation mark depending on the forcefulness of the command. Remember, it can end with either full stop or it can be also exclamation mark depending on the forcefulness of the command. Look at the examples. Do not enter. Please get me a glass of water. Let's order a pizza. Shut up. Shut up. Here, based on the intensity, we can also use sometimes exclamatory mark. And please remember, in the imperative sentence, though we do not use a subject, we need to understand there is a subject hidden, that is a you. Right. Now, let us continue with the interrogative sentences. An interrogative sentence expresses a question. See here, the sentences which ask questions are called interrogative sentences. They start with a capital letter, end with a question mark. There are 2 types of interrogative sentences. They are yes or no questions, WH questions. Interrogatives can be 2 types. They are yes or no questions or WH questions. Do you play chess? What is your ambition? Where do you live? Are you listening? Are you learning grammar? All these are called either yes or no questions or WH questions. Now let us concentrate on the types of the interrogatives. And the first one, that is the yes or no questions. Yes or no questions. Yes or no questions usually begin with an auxiliary verb. They usually begin with what? An auxiliary verb. For these questions, the reply will be either yes or no. Yes or no questions are used to check information or ask for information. Let us look at some examples. Do you speak English? Do you speak English? Yes. Or we can also say no. Are you coming with us? Yes. Did you watch the film Gandhi? No. Have you visited the Taj Mahal? Yes. See, for every yes or no question begins with an auxiliary verb. Begins with an auxiliary verb, and the reply may be either yes or no. Then what about WH questions? A question which begins with either W or H. It begins with W or H, including words like what, when, where, who, whom, which, whose, why, and how. We use them to ask for information. For example, where do you live? What do you think about the film Bahubali? When will the meeting start? When will the meeting start? How is your father? How is your father? All these are known as WH questions. And please remember, WH questions require specific pattern. It requires a specific answer. It requires a specific answer. For example, for every yes or no question, you can say either yes or no. Do you play cricket? Yes. Do you play basketball? No. But here, for WH question, we cannot go with simply yes or no. We need a specific answer. For example, where do you live? No. Where do you live? Yes. We can't use such kind of words here. Where do you live? I live in Andhra Pradesh. What do you think about the film Bahubali? Bahubali is an extraordinary film. When will the meeting start? The meeting will start at 9 a.m. tomorrow. How is your father? My father is fine. See, these are all known as WH questions. Having learned what is SN question and WH question, let us continue with the fourth sentence, exclamatory sentence. Remember, an exclamatory sentence expresses a sudden feeling or outburst of emotion. When I say sudden feeling or emotion, we can use the words like surprise, pain, joy, anger, disgust, sorrow, etc. And such examples are known as exclamatory sentences. For example, alas, they ruined their lives. What an idea! What an idea! What a beautiful scenery it is! What a beautiful scenery it is! Ouch! I cut my finger. I have cut my finger. See, so we can clearly understand. So whenever we wanted to express a sudden feeling or emotion, we go with exclamatory sentence. And the last type, that is optative sentence. Remember, optative expresses a prayer, a wish, or a curse. An optative sentence expresses a prayer, a wish, or a curse. Look at the example. May God bless you. Wish you a very happy married life. May you have a happy and safe Diwali. Wish you a very happy birthday. Go to hell. This is a curse, right? So whenever you want to express a prayer, a wish, or a curse, we can use optative sentence. So friends, today we learned sentences based on meaning. They are assertive, imperative, interrogative, exclamatory, and optative. Having learned the types of sentences based on meaning, let us check our knowledge. It's question time. Identify the following sentences. So here we have a set of examples. I will be asking and you need to tell me whether it is imperative, exclamatory, optative, declarative, like that. Okay. First question. Usain Bolt runs fast. Usain Bolt runs fast. This is, yes, very good. This is an assertive sentence. This is an assertive sentence. An assertive sentence is also known as declarative sentence. This is also known as a declarative sentence. Second question. May you have abundant opportunities. May you have abundant opportunities. This is an optative sentence. Do you play volleyball? Do you play volleyball? This is interrogative. So interrogative sentence starts with a capital letter, ends with a question mark. There are two types of interrogatives. First one, yes or no question. Second one, WH questions. Very good. Now look at the fourth example. Take medicine daily. Take medicine daily. This is a suggestion. So hence this is called imperative sentence. This is called imperative sentence. What is imperative? An imperative indicates order, suggestion, request, advice, proposal. And the last question, that is, where are you going? Where are you going is also an interrogative sentence. This is an interrogative sentence. So friends, listen to the class once again. So you will definitely get complete clarity. So in the next video, I will explain types of sentences based on structure. Based on structure, we have 4 types of sentences. They are simple, compound, complex and compound complex sentences. So please subscribe our channel and continue to forwarding to your friends. I wish you all the best.